Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing some oven jerk chicken. I'm doing the boneless breast and I'm doing some wings and I'm doing some red beans and rice. So I'm taking off the fin part of the ear. So this is what I'm doing today. See, down here of it is full of hair. So I'm taking off down here and I'm using the dry rub. So I'm doing jerk chicken, jalapeno jerk chicken. So after I finish jerk, I will put my jalapeno on. Yep. So I'm doing some jalapeno jerk chicken. So I have 5 wings and I have my breasts right here. So I'm going to wash them with vinegar, clean and nice. There it is. When you're doing jerk chicken, you don't need to put tomato and onion on it. All you need is your powder seasoning and your sauce. And that's what I'm going to do. I make my sauce from scratch. That is it right there. These are trash. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to squeeze this lemon on it. Don't want the seed. You make it stay and marinate a little bit in the lemon juice, then you wash it off. Here it is right there. Then you're going to wash it off. All right. So I'm going to put my season on now. I need some garlic. It's a must. I need garlic on it. That is enough. We are doing jalapeno jerk chicken. I have my dry jerk and I'm going to put some wet one. I'm not putting a lot of wet one because the dry one is very spicy. And I'm going to put on my dry seasoning on my jerk. I'm going to rub it up. The dry one is going to get it, the wet one going to get it dark. See? Getting really, really dark. Yeah. You don't want it to be darker than this. Alright, so this is ready. And we're going to put it in the oven. Alright, so This is my jalapeno. So when I cut it up for my jerk chicken, I want to take the seed out. This is what I'm going to do. I want to take the vein and the seed out. There it is. You don't want it too spicy because sometimes these are hot. There we go. There it is. So we're gonna put my chicken in that bowl and get it in the oven. So when I clean this board up. So we are going to put the chicken in the oven now. There it is. And we're gonna make it stay in there for 45 minutes. I'm going to make my sauce, my jalapeno sauce. I just need onion in there, big chunk of onion, and a piece of tomato. And I need some of this in there, the jerk. Hold on a minute. Not too much. Some of this, my tomato sauce. And we're going to put the pot on the fire. Need some scallion in there. Need to rinse it off. That's it. All right. So the pot is on the fire for my sauce, and I'm going to put some seasoning there now. I have some complete sloppy mama and some Maggi seasoning. All right, so this is my jalapeno pepper, so we're gonna put it in. It's good. All right, so this is done, so we're gonna turn it off. All right, so this is my jalapeno sauce. I'm going to pour it in this bowl. There it is right there. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna season my peas now. This is frozen coconut milk. That is the real milk. I blend it and put it in real coconut, not coconut cream. Scallion, thyme, and garlic, and powder seasoning. And we're gonna make that cook down, okay? All right, so I'm going to cut my vegetable. It is washed. So when I cut it, you have to take the vein. This is the vein. If you don't take this out, then your vegetable will be bitter. Yeah, you have to take the vein out. This knife is very sharp. There it is right there. All right. Come back. I'm gonna use my peeler and my carrot. Yep, I'm using my peeler and the carrot. Alright, my vegetables on. I'm going to put some olive oil in there. And a little bit of Maggi. We're not going to put any water in there. We're going to cover it and make it steam. It will spring water. No water added. You don't put water in cabbage. You cover it and make it spring juice. See how pretty it is? And you don't cook your cabbage and make it soggy out. You're gonna cover it back, make it finish steam. Alright. This is done. Yeah. This is done. See how pretty it is, colorful. Alright. So I'm gonna turn the stove off. I'm gonna check on the chicken and see what's going on. Connect. So when I put it back in there, Getting brown and nice, my jerk on it. Tastes good. So I'm gonna put it back in there. Alright, I'm gonna put some butter in my piece. I want to take these out, the scallion and the thyme out of it because these are done cook out. Right. It is washed. It is washed already. Give it a stir and I'm gonna cover it. Alright. So my rice is done. Shelly. There it is. Come on. Alright, so my rice is done. My rice is done and I'm putting it in the bowl. It is so hot. Here I am. Alright. Where them can it? I'm going to show it to you now. My rice, my jalapeno pepper. I'm going to bring my jerk chicken over. Right. Ooh, there's my jerk chicken. My jalapeno pepper sauce, my rice and peas, and my vegetable right there. Looking good. Okay, so I'm gonna share. I'm gonna dish my daughter lunch. But, he's taken to work for 3 days. All right. I'm gonna dish her vegetable now. gonna make our meat. Okay, so I'm gonna put the sauce on the chicken. I'm going to put it in this. And I'm going to put my jalapeno sauce on it. This is food to serve her for 2 days. All right. Jalapeno jerk chicken, red beans and rice / vegetable. Looking good, look delicious.